Hey guys, it's your boy AfroGeek PlusUltraNappy and welcome back to a brand new video. It feels so weird to be back. I know I've been off YouTube for, I think about a year. I honestly think it's been a year since my last upload onto YouTube. I figured why not just come back with a brand new video. Now, I know what you're thinking. When you come back to YouTube, you're gonna repeat a topic? Absolutely. So much has happened within the last year, and I know you guys are probably also wondering, wait, hold on. All of this in the background? Bruh, what is this? I'll get to that in a later video. But for right now, let's do something that we all know and love on this channel, and I know some of you out there look forward to these videos, and that is another manga pickups video. Throughout my time being away from YouTube, I got a lot of manga. Have I been reading it all? No. Honestly, I have been lacking in so much manga and anime news. Well, not necessarily news, I would say more as in reading and watching anime. I've been lacking tremendously. Like, I'm behind on a lot of stuff, and it's not even just that, but I've also kind of been enjoying reading like actual books. Like, I don't know if it's a thing when it comes to getting older and you just kind of crave the knowledge of other things besides harem and isekai. Realistically, I've just been enjoying reading biographies and like science fiction and mystery novels. I do plan on going full force back into reading manga very soon. That's something that I want to do for myself. I told myself this year that I wanted to read at least a couple volumes of manga a month if I can. Enough chit chat, and let's just hop right into the manga because I got quite a bit. So starting off the stack here, I got Sakamoto Days. This is a series that you guys may have heard me briefly talk about on the channel. I'm gonna keep it real. I am lacking so far behind in Sakamoto Days. I mean, the series is really good. You know, I'm sure some of you may out there know about it. I haven't read the last few, so I definitely am lacking a little bit behind. All right, so next up on the list is one that I've obviously talked about on the channel. This series is so huge. In some cases, it's in people's top 3. Jujutsu Kaisen, and this is volume 21. This is probably one of my favorite manga series that I've read, and within the last like few years, and I would say this is probably one of my favorite anime series that I've watched in a while too. I prefer watching this series in sub than I do dub, and I'm a big dub person because I don't want to read when I'm watching anime. Can't really go too much into detail about this volume, but this is one that I picked up. I'm definitely have to read the last few volumes before I go back into this, but I know I'm not super duper far behind Spy X Family, but this is volume 10. So I'm caught up on Spy Family. It's really good. I know there's a movie that's getting ready to come out pretty soon. I don't know the exact release date, but I saw on Fandango that it's supposed to be a movie coming out, so that's pretty exciting. Dragon Ball Super 19 and 20. So for those of you that may know, Dragon Ball Super is by the late Akira Toriyama. May he rest in peace. He was a huge legend. I'm definitely gonna do a video giving my take on Dragon Ball and everything. I just didn't want to do it while it was fresh. And I mean fresh as in the news was just hitting everybody and everybody was pumping out videos talking about Akira Toriyama and Dragon Ball and how much of an impact it had. Seems like it would have been the right time, but I kind of wanted to like give it some time, and I'll make my video at some point. Man, it's a shame it's on hiatus, but I mean, it's probably for the best that they, you know, put a break in there because Akira Toriyama was doing the story. So, you know, they gotta kind of get their things in order. Who knows? Maybe he'll come back. You know, they might got something fresh for it. Who knows? My Hero Academia, and I got volumes 35 and 36 right here. I am, for the most part, I'm gonna say I'm somewhat caught up on My Hero. I haven't watched any of the anime past season 4, and I know they're getting ready to release season 7 soon if it isn't already out. I know a 4th movie is coming out, and I definitely plan on going to see the 4th movie, but I'm going to read some of the volumes because I'm gonna be honest, I'm only a few volumes behind in this. Really good so far. Like, I have to admit, like, the whole plot twist. I'm not gonna spoil too much on here for you guys because I know some people may be still trying to catch up. Deku definitely is going through a big character development arc, and so is Shigaraki. And, you know, Todoroki and a lot of the other heroes are really going through a big character arc, you know, development type thing. I'm sure some of you out there, some of you hardcore manga readers, I almost said manga nerds, y'all probably know about this series. This is actually really cool. It's made through North Caesar Comics, which is it's a company slash group of a bunch of black artists who specialize in manga writing, animation to make anime and other series. Excuse me. It's a really talented group, and I'll put a list on the screen of everybody who worked on this because I'm a big fan of Nicholas Draper Ivy. He did Static Shock for DC. He did the Black Panther cover album for the soundtrack. I've been following him for some years, and I was glad I was able to get my hands on more of his work. That's kind of like some of the art styles that they got going on in here. And I'm sure there might be more volumes out there if there are, and I do plan on getting them, but I'm definitely going to take some time out and read this because, again, this has been on my list for God knows how long, and I've been dying to read this. Origin. I have the 2 right here, 1 and 2. So it looks really cool. I don't know too much about this series. I'm gonna be honest, the artwork on it looks gorgeous. I mean, look at this. Art like this, you know? And then I'll kind of go a little bit further ahead. See, stuff like this, that's what kind of gets my attention. So I really am sorry I can't tell you everything. I'll probably just put a description up here of what I was able to find because I don't want to sit here and tell you guys a synopsis of a manga series if I myself don't know too much on it. I was told what it's about, but I am terrible with interpreting words. You guys know on the channel, I suck at talking. Don't need no introduction. You already know the vibes, bruh. You know, I got Rent a Girlfriend 21, 22 right here. I know y'all probably thinking, Brody, wait a minute, you skipping ahead. Look, I'm gonna keep it real. The other volumes, somewhere in my closet in my office. I have been stacking them up, and I'm not gonna lie. What I used to do with Rent a Girlfriend, I would purposely wait, stack the volumes up, and then just binge read it because I would get so mad when I was caught up and I couldn't figure out what happens with the simp. I'm gonna be quite frank with you guys. I really did not expect Rent a Girlfriend to go past 20 volumes. I honestly didn't expect it to go past 15 volumes. I mean, I don't know, guys. Kazuya is still a simp. I don't know, man. I just don't see why it has to keep going on and on. I feel like Rent a Girlfriend is one of those series where it should have maybe only had like 10 to 12 volumes max, and then you could have just kind of ended the story. Maybe it's just me, but I just don't see the need for it. But it's still overall really good series, nonetheless. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while now. Y'all know I love me some JoJo. Part 4. What? Jolene, nigga! Jolene from JoJo's Part 6 Stone Ocean. Sorry, I just had to just look at this artwork, guys. Look at this, bro. I need me like some artwork from him, bro. Dude, I have so much JoJo manga. I have all of Part 4. I have half of Part 3, all of Part 5, and I'm collecting Part 6. Stone Ocean was gorgeous. I watched bits. I watched it. I'm not gonna say bits and pieces. I almost said bits and pieces. I watched the majority of it on Netflix. I need to go back and finish the last few episodes, but it's so good. A little bit of a spoiler, but just you can't beat stuff like this, guys. Volume, what is this? 10? Yep, 10 and 11 of Fist of the North Star. Fist of the North Star is an excellent series. A very, very excellent series. I've talked about this before several times. One thing I've always loved is that it's all in black and white, but when it comes to like blood and stuff like that, they actually have like the red on it, which is really, really cool. I gotta give it its props. I mean, guys, there's no need to show you the artwork. You already know the vibes, but no, because you just, look at that. See, that's what I'm talking about. If it's blood related, they put that red in there, bro. I've mentioned this before, but I think with Fist of the North Star, it's an older series, and I think they're trying to revamp it. I'm pretty sure I thought I saw somewhere online that they were reanimating Fist of the North Star, but more modern. If that is true, that rumor, and they are going to reanimate the series, I'm definitely going to rewatch it because I think one thing with this is it's one of those series to where it's older, yes, but they're trying to revamp it and bring it in for a newer audience. And I've said this before during these manga videos. I think it's really cool that studios are out there trying to take older series and just revamp them for a newer audience. But alrighty, guys, that is the end of my manga pickups video. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, dislike if you didn't, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and guys, all links to my social media in the description below. You know what I'm talking about: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Links in the description below, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. It's your boy AfroGeek plus Ultra Nappy, and your boy is just...